Okay, Paulo Leite here, record collector, and this is part 2 of Lemezkuckó in beautiful Budapest, Hungary. On part 1 we explored their CD collection, but on the vinyl side there is a lot to see, and then some more. Here at Lemezkuckó you'll be totally surrounded by vinyl records on displays and inside crates on the floor. Starting right near the door, you'll find their pop section with tons of great albums. Maxis are located right under. I know it won't take long until I find something good. Oh my god, Afrique Simone from 1978. Now that is a fun album. This compilation released in 2023 has great songs. Wow, one of my favorite albums, Blind Baby from The New Birth from 1975. Get this album, you'll thank me later. Tam Tam Motown 2. This is part 2 of a 3-disc series released between 1974 and 1976. Awesome. So much great stuff here. Devotion from LTD from 1979. What a great record. Ike and Tina, Nutbush City Limits from 1973. Slowly I sense I am transitioning to rock. Oh, James Last. What are you doing here, man? Go home. How about some Russian Jethro Tull? This Rolling Stones was pressed in India. And don't forget the boxes, lots of singles inside. Their jazz section is really good. Beautiful Lionel Hampton. Oh, Blood, Sweat and Tears. Okay. Lots of Mahalia Jackson. In fact, her best albums are all here. Martin Kratochvil and Jazz Q, Elegy, great Czechoslovakian jazz from 1980. This collection is to be admired. Now, blues and rock will be a challenge because there's lots of interplay here, so we'll start on the floor with the Moody Blues. I love this album, Todd Rundgren's Utopia, another live from 1975. Oh my god, Rhoda Scott, Come Back to Me. Beautiful album from 1971. Get this album, you'll thank me later. Moraes Moreira from Brazil, great to find you here, man. This collection belongs in the stars, my friends. Now, as I understood, the rock section is heavier. Still, great stuff here. By the way, Lemezkuckó has these low chairs and stools you can grab if you think you're going to spend time on the floor, which I think is inevitable. Oh my god, there is so much to see. And here are more maxis, promos and dance. Now, their Hungarian vinyl section is really good, with some Eastern European rock, jazz and pop. I am showing here the ones I like. I wish I knew more because there's lots of stuff here about which I'm very curious. Now, just like with the CDs, Lemezkuckó also has a Beatles section on vinyl, and it's really good. Their Oldies section has lots of Engelbert Humperdinck. I guess he's huge here. But just like with the CD section, you're gonna find here lots of easy listening like Ray Conniff, Paul Leite, most crooners, and some older soundtracks. Now, this one brings back old memories. This was the first soccer world championship I ever saw. Spain, 1982. Brazil had the best team ever in the history of soccer and lost on the final against Italy. Talk about bad memories. But there is always time for some ABBA. Now, going deeper into the shop, you can see the listening posts where you can listen to records. Going further, we get to the classical music section. The classical vinyl collection is not as big as its CD counterpart. However, still, it's impressive due to the quality of the titles it has. Vinyl records here are classified by composer, instrument, or classical subgenre, like mass, chamber music, or opera. Also, this is one of the best shops to look for Eastern European composers. Lemezkuckó also has plenty of operas, ballets, symphonies and concertos on DVD and Blu-ray. And speaking of DVDs, Lemezkuckó also has plenty of movies on those formats. Of course, they are mostly Hungarian and Eastern European editions. Yes, they have them by the thousands. And then there are the cassettes. If you are looking for cassettes, they also have tons of it. Their cassette collection is indeed impressive, but most impressive is their collection of blank cassettes. Yes, they also have tons of those. All kinds, normal, chrome, metal, of every brand and every number of minutes. And if you dig, you will find different decades too, going back to the 70s. Everything still factory sealed. They even have old stock Betamax tapes. How about that? You can find here virtually all kinds of blank media, both new and old stock. Collectors will go crazy here. The owner was kind enough to show me his old cassettes collection, especially this BASF C120 from the early 70s with its unique packaging. Priceless. You'll also find a few vintage turntables and stereo components. I loved every second I spent at Lemezkuckó. Yes, it's a mess, but it's a wonderful mess. I have been to many record shops that were a mess and only had trash. They were a waste of time. Not this one. Perhaps they have more records than they can organize, or more records than the space allows. But everywhere you look, you'll find great stuff. And this, my friends, is the fundamental principle of a great record shop. In the end, I bought lots of CDs that I will show you on a future video. Even the plastic bag they gave me is vintage from Hungaroton. And you should be here with me. Please like and subscribe. And please remember, visit record shops, buy records. Music is life. Thank you very much.